Well, 1997, you're 24 years old.
25.
25 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You get out of prison.
Mm-hmm. October 21st.
It's interesting because, like I said in the beginning of the interview, you and I are the same age, born within a couple months
You were
apart.
probably kicking in 1997.
I was graduating from college. I was graduating UC Berkeley. So interesting. Two men born at the same time, their lives drastically, detoured from one another. And then, years later at 51, we meet again. But it's interesting how different our lives went. So now you get out. And how long before you perform at your first stand-up comedy club?
December.
The next month?
Yeah, I got out October.
Oh, 2 months. Sorry, yeah.
December, I perform.
Right.
I get booed.
You showed up in a suit.
Showed up in a suit, and they booed a goddamn jacket off me. Just Joking Comedy Cafe. And it gave me a phobia about a particular comic at the time. When I was getting booed, Earthquake had walked in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting booed. Earthquake see me getting booed. Okay. Then fast forward some years, I'm at this club called Simples. I'm performing. I'm arguing with two dudes at the bar. Earthquake walks in.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm at another event. Some bullshit happens. Earthquake walks in. And I'm like, I can't fucking perform good in front of Earthquake. I just can't do it. So then years later, we're doing, it's a comedy show at the Arena. So it's J. Anthony Brown, D.L. Hughley, Ricky Smiley, Earthquake. Earthquake walks in and looks at me and say, try not to get booed tonight.
Shout out to Earthquake, man. He's been on my show a bunch of times. One of the fiercest stand-up comics that I know. He's a beast on that stage.
Now we good.
But that's like something he would say.
Now we good friends, man, because he seen me do well a lot of times. I'm like, man, I think it's you, man. I can't fucking do good in front of you. He was like, try not to get booed tonight. Like,
I think my favorite Earthquake segment when I did interviews with him was we were talking about snitching. He goes, I'm a snitcher. If I'm caught, we caught. I'll tell all my grandmothers, you've lived your life. Let me live mine. You're going to be in you're going to be in an area where they're going to feed you, give you a bed, kind of like a nursing home. What's the difference? Like,
man, Earth is...
I love Earthquake,
I
man.
came to L.A. for his... he one of the few dudes that invite me to things when he in L.A. Because, I fly out for my friends, DL, but he invited me to his birthday party, and I came, and it was crazy. I've never seen him so excited that I came to his party. Like, yo, Lee, God damn it, you here? I'm like, yeah, you invited me, I'm coming.
Okay, so now you're building your craft as a stand-up comedian. And you said the first 10 years was atrocious.
Yeah, it was up and down. Well, I'm not gonna say it's atrocious. I'm gonna say this. So, December, I perform at that particular club, get booed, turn to January. By February, I'm hosting that club.
Mm-hmm.
By 99, I take my first season of Comic View. So in 18 months, I'm on TV.
Right.
And then I'm on there again, then the Kings of Comedy comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Kings of Comedy come out, don't nobody want to see nobody but the goddamn Kings. So, so it's like, if it's not the Kings, we'll just wait until the Kings come, ain't nobody spending no money. And it's like fucking depressing, man, because, you trying to do your craft, but people only want to see the Kings. And then after that, it was the Bruce, Ricky Smiley wave. And I'm 2004, 2005, I'm living in my boy's garage, my boy Kid Styles. Shout out to Kid Styles. I'm living in his garage, and I'm working at Key Players. I'm doing this record pool, and I'm staying in the office sometimes sleeping. I'm just making enough money to really take care of my daughter. I'm really not making enough money to take care of myself like that. But I'm plugging at it. I'm keeping it going, but it was rough those first 10. Then the Mike Epps era came after that, and that was not, like Mike had hit it big, and I knew him, because I'm at Just Joking. I met everybody at Just Joking Comedy Cafe, from Jamario to Tony Schofield and Lester Berry, Lester Bibbs, all these people. I got relationships, and this is when I knew comics was selfish as shit. Like they not even just selfish. They didn't have enough to go around, so you just doing whatever you could do. And I'm hosting comedy spots. So then I meet DL in '07. I meet him in '07, and once I met him in '07. I got some more game. Like I got some more game from Rob Stapleton, DL, Bill Bellamy came later on the game, but yeah, them first 10 years, man, was you having to figure it out. Like it's no handbook. You got to get the game from word of mouth, and to get that, you got to be around people. You got to put yourself in position. Man, I was trying to do festivals, I was doing colleges, I was doing what a big shout out to the Greeks, because that's what was giving me a little bread, hosting step shows. This lady named Miss Calloway at TSU had me host a step show, and then I just caught fire with hosting the step shows. But that's not what you really want to do. It's like you're a comic, you're doing something else, but what you want to do is stand up,